been there before.
Recording audio through USB mic. Sweet. Oh, I didn't think about that. What? You bring electronics like this outside from so cold to this heat, they start to spaz out. Because it's already got fucking condensation on there. See, this is... Need one more stand for that. Stand like right here. I ain't gonna post this nowhere. I'm just trying to do a test run because I do want to do this and I don't want it to face this. I want the outwards view. We don't want that on whatsoever. How
much you pay for that?
What, this? Jackie got it for me for Father's Day. So probably it couldn't have been more than $60, but it's very, very good sound quality for how it looks.
That's what's up, dude.
And then I got her those two chairs up there for her birthday. $25 a piece. Made in America. I was happy as shit to see that.
Never see that shit no more.
I'm seeing it more and more. But she was like, oh, I don't want nothing for my birthday. And I'm like,
it's gonna have somebody like Rich who used to make buckets and shit. That shit's all probably brought up from China now.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, we need manufacturing back here.
I know, bro. I mean, like, you know what? That's the thing where it gets to. Like, you know, you make people so fucking broke and they can't afford the shit that everybody is trying to buy, like, you know what I mean, or get serviced. And it's like you bankrupt an economy. Everything can't be at the top the way it is right now. I mean, I'm happy for Elon Musk, but I want to say the first trillionaire, and yeah, he definitely deserved it. But man, companies ain't supposed to be. It's not to be like that.
It's not liquid though. It's if he wanted.
I understand that. That's another fucking thing with it though, or the stocks.
Yeah,
that's imaginary money to me.
It's not, because if he can pull all that money out, but he would destroy the economy.
Yeah.
Now, you probably didn't see this because you don't have X or Twitter. The World Health Organization, this is before he became a trillionaire, said, Elon, you have all this money. You could end world hunger with this amount of money. Elon wrote back, write out a plan, show me the proof and how it will work, and I will write you the check. They never said nothing back to him.
Of course they didn't, bro. I mean, it's like homelessness in fucking California. Like, you know what I mean? You spend billions upon billions upon billions. And it all goes into the red tape and intermediary people, like, you know what I mean, that are the middlemen and whatever, and it gets lost in that.
Oh yeah, it goes to people that's not supposed to get it.
Volunteers, or whatever. No, that shit gets.
Those people are driving Bentleys and in mansions and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Because the way it came out too, each homeless person in California was supposed to have like $16,000, and the one dude was like, "Oh, I got maybe like 8 hot dogs."
Yeah.
And then they give them everything to do the drugs. Sometimes they even give them the drugs. They had a voting table set out one day, giving out fentanyl with it, as long as they voted the direction they wanted.
Ah, dude, that's crazy.
Nick Shirley, you ever watch any Nick Shirley shit? He's the one that exposed the Minnesota fraud, the California fraud. This man is a fraud exposer. And I think the illegals are the major issue of our fucked up economy.
Yeah, well, everybody knows that the illegals, bro, that came over, like, you know what I mean, that definitely fucked up the housing market. They've actually had research into that recently that proved that. And it only makes sense. You bring over a bunch of other people that don't live here. They need housing, like, you know what I mean. Now they acquire said housing, not supposed to be here. I'm gonna repeat that. And now there's a shortage. Well,
but
fuck yeah, not. You leave the well, I don't know, man. I kind of feel like, you know,
because there's 80,000 houses empty in this city.
Man, I don't see bandos like that unless they're like decrepit.
They're pretty decrepit. But there's only about 15,000 nice houses that are abandoned, though.
Another problem is obviously the corporations that buy homes, man, and they buy them and they lease them out. And,
Trump stopped that. Trump stopped that.
There's a lot of HOAs that put that in their bylaws now, not to fucking do that. You know what I mean? They
so like BlackRock and shit, buy shit out.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, damn near everybody would buy them or sell to them. If they just raise the price by about 20 grand and outbid like everybody else was bidding, people are greedy.
Oh, they would do it more than that.
They'd take that shit. Like, you know, and by knowing at the end of the day that they're going to be able to charge whatever the fuck they want, they're going to make their money back tenfold. It's really, I mean, it always comes down to that, bro. If you got the money, you can fucking really make money.
And they're building these houses terribly.
And you can control the market.
Yeah, I think the market is definitely manipulated.
Oh, it definitely is, bro. Definitely is.
It has to
I mean,
be.
stocks, 110% in my mind. I get that.
It has
there
to
are
be.
diamonds in the rough, like, you know what I mean, that really do shoot up and everything like that. But I hate to say it, bro, but yeah, dude, I kind of do feel like it is made up money. It's another version of Bitcoin. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not made up money, because I've definitely made money off stocks, and I've definitely lost it.
Yeah.
And the worst part, you could put in $6,000, lose all $6,000, and the stock goes negative 5,000. Now you owe 5,000.
Yeah.
Never had that happen.
Yeah, I fucking couldn't agree more. Like, you know, you can definitely make money with it, but I am saying, though, that, like, you know, you're putting value into a company, which who decides what that value is? Obviously the market share and what it's going for, and everybody, the public, essentially. You know, that's what keeps it in check, and who's buying it and keeping it at that.
Yeah.
If everybody starts selling, then that fucking price just craters, and I don't care who does it. Could be SpaceX.
When people sell, that's when
And
you
then
buy.
fucking and yeah, you're right.
Usually, sometimes that could backfire.
Yeah. And that's normally what fucking happens, bro. Everybody kind of loses their ass except the people that know better and have those kind of like Enron type fucking connections.
Well, you got these AI bots now. I've been watching these dudes use these AI bots to shorthand trade, to where you're trading 15 cents, $30, $2, and these dudes are making 15 grand in a day.
It's fucking wild to me.
Yeah, AI is. They finally opened it up to where they can see what's happening in a way. So they asked AI a question, and on this screen, trillions of black boxes popped up, and it was like neurons firing. They don't know what's going on in these black boxes. They don't know how AI works whatsoever. The way they train it before they give it to us, they say, you can't tell people to kill themselves. You can't call people gay. They have to reinforce it constantly. They don't know what it is.
Well,
It's not computer programming. It's literally, best way they explained it was neurons firing.
kind of like the movie Transcendence. Well, that's what everybody wants, bro. But I mean, you let AI take over and everything like that, then you have to go to UBI. You have to go to UBI. People still have to get paid. People still have to get, you know, fucking shit, and buy stuff.
They can't help the homeless now. I have so much trouble seeing UBI work. I love the idea. I love the idea. Give me a fat income and I don't have to work.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, yeah, but there is no other fucking way about it. I mean, what gave UBI a black eye, bro, was unemployment in fucking 2020, because that was the closest we ever came to it. And you know, of course, you have the fraud and everything like that, and you definitely have the debt. But here's the difference, bro. I mean, if artificial intelligence is truly running things, and like, you know, and shit's still gonna get sold and everything, it wouldn't be government money. I mean, it'd have to be some entity's money, and have to be taxed on the goods sold and everything like that. I don't know if that could ever equal out. Like, you know, but I do think that it's a possibility that people have to stop. People have the possibility of slowing it down, and I don't know to what degree I'd want to do it, you know, because obviously with science and everything like that, man, I want them to be able to have the best computer, to be able to give us 1,000 years ahead of time advancement and shit like that. However, with that being said, I don't want AI to be fucking used by the richest of the rich to enrich themselves more by getting rid of workers and people and jobs and all that shit like that. So when it just depends on what it is. Now, if fucking AI can safely go into a burning house and fucking put out the fire and, like, you know, do whatever and save lives that way,
I think the firefighters still want that job.
I think the firefighters want that job too.
But I think, you know, AI,
I'd also leave it up to them.
I think it's very far from being able to do tasks like that and like what we do and fixing watches.
Yeah, dude, but you got to remember, I mean, it was only like, what, 60 years from when the Wright brothers first flew a fucking plane when we were going into space.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just drastic, bam.
We went from muskets to automatic rifles like overnight, damn near.
Yeah, I mean, and so, I mean, it's going to happen quick, and quicker than what people realize. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be real right now. I do feel that, I feel like technology kind of stagnated for a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel like computers, like, you know what I mean? They'd come out with something newer, but it was only like, you know, I don't know, like several gig more. Or
just like a different design look.
Right. Like, you know, I feel like that did happen, and I felt like everything kind of stagnated, and But then the next thing comes out, and like, you know, normally it's like iPhones. Like, you know what I mean? That I think that also jumped, and like, you know, but from that jump, you had to look at all the other ones that have blown up.
The folding phones is the big thing now. The trifolds, I want one so bad. Oh my god, I want one so bad.
Yeah.
They're like smaller than this folded, but then they can be like this big unfolded.
So like a fucking tablet.
Yeah, but as soon as you get something,
Try putting that fucking thing in your pocket.
When it's folded, it's good. But the problem is doing what we do. As soon as you get a piece of rock in between it, over. And to fix that screen is more than the phone.
Yeah, of course it is. But yeah, dude. I mean, I'm excited to see what happens the next 10 years, and afraid, man, because you know
I'm way more afraid.
I feel like, man, I feel like from 2016 to 2026, it was kind of shitty. It was kind of shitty. You know, I mean,
2016 to 2020 was great. Everything after that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
COVID was the last. Well, was Justin after COVID?
Yep, I was there in 2020 and just on my last leg of VIP because I was spiraling. And I introduced Justin to you due to subs.
That was the last good time.
Then fucking Justin took over on that, and yeah.
And man,
I got out and I found out he had, like, you know, worked, and I was like, oh no shit.
God, he fucking fell out, denied doing meth or whatever he was doing. Got pissed, got fired, almost hit me that one day. Came back to my house wanting to skateboard and shit. I really liked the guy too. I was trying. I was trying so hard.
I mean, I fucking love Justin. I'm not even gonna front.
He had a good head on his shoulder.
He had an aura about him, bro. That, like, you know, I swear to God, if you're having a bad time, that nigga would make you laugh 100%. So much. I swear to God.
He's just too institutionalized.
Oh yeah, I mean that too. Like, you know, but he could make you laugh your fucking ass off.
And he was a good hustler when it came to them shoes.
I remember you telling me about the shoes.
Oh my God! Like I started dabbling in it. I wasn't a fan of the raffles and going and waiting in line, and then you get the shoes and every motherfucker asking, hey, how much you want for those? Like, nothing, bitch, back up.
Yep.
Motherfuckers following into your car and shit.
Don't surprise me, bro. Fucking, I wonder how old boy's doing. I hope he's okay, but to be honest with you, I hope his mom's okay. I don't think she was doing all that great, but, like, you know, she did get that house after his dad died. Like, you know, but he was just one of them people, bro, that, you know, keep doing time, keep getting caught, keep going back to the life, back to old friends. But
it was that chick that fucked him up.
Probably.
It was 100%. He was doing fine until she showed up, and I begged him from the beginning. She is not good for you. She is not good for you, because I knew her through my buddy Jamie that you met with no teeth, and I knew she was over there constantly buying meth.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
And he's still fucking doing the same bullshit.
Man, you got people. I'm telling you what, bro. They don't fucking fall off until jail or fucking.
Oh, he's done.
Or death.
He's done 6 years total.
Like, you know what I mean? I remember him being in the van one time and telling you, like, yeah, they're not gonna give me all my backup time and blah 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 blah. He worked with us one day back in like 2019 or 2020. I can't remember.
Fire truck show.
And you know, I was like, damn.
Yeah, they just hit him with a habitual for driving, and I'm surprised it took this long because he has 23. Driving without a license.
Damn.
Yeah, and half of them are intoxicated driving.
Yeah, I fucking couldn't handle that type of time, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I used to love drinking and driving. I used to love it.
I felt like, you know what I mean, more times than not, that I couldn't believe that I got away with it. And
oh yeah, 100%.
I always the next day was like, yeah, I was definitely all over the road. And
oh yeah.
But I never loved it. I felt like, you know, anxiety of like getting pulled over was keeping me straight. But
I felt like everything was perfect. The planets were aligned, and I was doing it mainly in Beech Grove.
Oh, fuck all that.
Because that's when
I fucking stopped in Beech Grove the other day, Dad.
Did you really? Nuh-uh.
Bro, it was like 3 o'clock on a Sunday.
Damn.
And they had posted up fucking
they had a checkpoint.
Yes.
I remember seeing that.
Ran into it.
Damn.
Anyway, here's the thing. Like, I watched them come out there and they were starting to set it up and everything like that. I was like, oh, that's weird. Set up cones and shit like that. And I was like, that's awkward. So I go past it. I do my delivery. Right, but I got to come back to school. I got to hit the highway.
Oh, shit.
So I run right into it.
Oh.
So of course, there's signs up, but I'm going to look guiltier than hell if I fucking bail out and go somewhere else, want to go around it.
No, you're not.
So I'm like, fuck it. I go through it. And evidently, me and my fucking shades and fucking the damn Honda Civic.
And your beard and your hair.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I swear to God.
You look like a mobster.
God, kill me if I'm not telling the truth right now. Listen, dude. It was like... like this, like three cars, bro. And then they immediately see me like, yep, you. Whatever. I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm playing it cool, and not that I don't have to worry about it, but I mean, playing it cool is in, you know, I pull up and I'm like, I'm not gonna be a dick.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm cool. I pull up, roll down my window. I'm like, hi, you fellas.
You've already done more. You
like, hey, hi, you fellas. And then so the cop, he's like, walks up to the window and he gets down here like this, Mike.
Oh,
like, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's up in your shit.
He's like, you know what I mean?
Okay, I
Trying
got
to,
you.
you know, whatever. Look at the eyes, and I did. I took him off, like, you know what I mean, like that. And he starts telling me, we're with IMPD, and we're, you know.
IMPD, not BG?
I think it was IMPD.
Oh, wow.
But so he's like, we're with IMPD. And, you know, we're telling me the importance of fucking what they're doing and everything like that and all this shit.
I kind of get it.
And, like, you know what I mean, kind of working his way, but also, like I said, feeling out the cut.
Oh, yeah.
So,
100%.
he
ain't your friend.
He fucking, but here's what got me, bro. He goes, okay, eventually just immediately stops, and, like, by immediately, I mean, he was done with his
spiel.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to be friendly.
You have your license on you. And I was like, well, yeah. I'm like, and I go to press the button on the Civic to get my wallet.
Yeah.
And I don't even get there yet. And he's like, I believe you. Have a good one.
Nice.
And I was like,
nice.
Damn, okay. I was like, right on. I was like, but
wow.
I was like, you know, I would be pissed though, bro, and I would have had an attitude if I was on like a delivery. If I was on a delivery and like being held up like that,
I've been them in twice.
Oh man.
And you know what you can do legally? When they ask for your stuff, you ask them what crime you committed. Mm-hmm. They can't tell you. They can't articulate.
Yeah, I thought you had to fucking sign something away when you get a license now.
Nope. They are unconstitutional stops. You do not have to provide your information. You don't even have to roll down your window. You just stay quiet, say you're not giving them any information or nothing. They'll call the white stripes and they'll let you go.
Yeah. Well, I've literally seen people on fucking YouTube especially, like they'll pull up and they'll have like something on their window and be like, you know, some fucking, this is unconstitutional or some shit like that.
That works too.
And here's my license.
That
like
works
they have it
too.
posted up there and everything like that.
As long as they're not sovereign citizens.
And they'll just be like, okay, go. Like, you know what I mean?
Now, if you try to be a sovereign, you lose in that battle every time.
They cut them down in court. Boy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you know, I can't even believe people try that anymore.
Yeah, it's
now,
insane.
that was made popular by that old fucking guy with a long beard and like, you know what I mean? He went in there and there was one time.
Oh, it worked?
Can't even say it worked, but like, you know, the lady just didn't know what to fucking do.
Oh, okay.
So she got up and, you know, she's like, I'll be right back.
She
like,
had to go study.
Yeah. And like, you know, and so he immediately is like, he's like, all right, we're out of here. The judge abandoned the court. Like, you know what I mean? And so
and by law.
And so he gets up and he rolls out, and you got motherfuckers there that are videoing. They're like, we're making history right now.
Hell yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're making history right now.
He's a freedom fighter.
And so, but, you know, eventually they got his ass back in there, and they, you know, again, cut him down to size. And it was over stupid shit.
He could have fought it, because when a judge does abandon court,
it was over stupid shit, though, Mikey. It was like over, like, you know, the man, I think one of them was like, you know, fishing when he shouldn't have been or some shit like that. And he's like, well, I have the fucking right to fish in a pond and feed myself when I am hungry. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah.
You do, but not in the government eyes. They want you to have that license.
They want you to pay for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah, I mean, he got real popular.
But you can fight it and take it to the Supreme Court and win those type of things.
Who's got the money to do that? Or like, you know what I mean? I feel like most attorneys are trying to stay away from that type of shit.
Not the big ones. There's a lot of pro bono ones, like especially with like gun cases and stuff.
Yeah, on here's a good one. Here's a good one, man, I came across. Can't remember what I was looking up, but the lawyer was he was telling this story about an old gun case. Yeah. And a couple firearms, as a matter of fact. Now I think about it, the case is done. They're
what
on
year are you thinking?
I'm gonna say 2018.
Oh, okay.
The case is done. The fucking people, the fucking police department, they destroyed the evidence. They destroyed the firearms.
Oh, wow.
And so he's like, well, no, we want to go back and we want to retest them and everything like that and blah, blah, blah. That's his right. He's on appeal.
100%.
And like, he was like, okay, well, no. They've already been tested once or whatever, allegedly.
Oh, hell no.
Nah. You can't retest them and have your own people retest them. And they've been destroyed. And so he was like, and now we're up in litigation right now because what do you do?
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm like, you know, okay, he's been convicted already. However, on appeal, which, you know,
You
it
have the
happens
right.
every day.
Yep, you have the right.
It happens
for
every fucking day. People win on appeal,
it.
man.
Oh, all the time.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd say the ratio is as small as 2%, but
And then you can
that's
lose
still
it.
your right to be a part of that 2 fucking percent.
100%. Then you can lose the appeal, and then you can try to take it to Supreme Court,
Right.
and you usually win there.
So he was like, well, what do you do? Like, and they were stuck right there. I'd love to look that case back up. But, you know, that I was like, you know what? That absolutely fucking happens. Like, you know, because everybody's court case and everything like that, I look up on my case immediately after they fucking signed to something. But normally it's when they plead guilty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can't, you right then and there, you forfeit your right,
Yep.
like, you know, to fucking
Innocent
appeal or anything
until
like
proven
that.
guilty, but we'll
This
keep you
guy
locked
didn't
up.
do that. This guy didn't do that. He didn't fucking plead guilty. He got convicted by a jury and was on appeal, and fucking they fucked up and they destroyed the evidence.
That's rough to get convicted by a jury.
Yeah, like, you know, well, that's my point. Like, he's already been convicted, but he hadn't exhausted his appeals. He hadn't even went through his first appeal.
What's that one rapper? Oh fuck, he fucking shot his friend. Murder on my mind.
C-Murder?
No, got the murder on my mind. Oh my god, and he shot his friend. Fuck. I can't look it up because my fucking phone, I don't want to stop recording. His name is, oh, you fuckity fuck. Anyways, he got arrested for accidentally shooting his friend. He tried to save his friend. He got the case not dismissed, but it was given up because of they didn't have enough proper evidence.
So they could come after. Oh, YNW Melly.
Yes, him. And it got dropped like 2 or 3 times, and they've reconvicted a mistrial, and now he's doing fucking time. He should a mistrial. You get to redo a mistrial.
It's a little bit worse than that, cause okay, so like the judge has already been caught bringing a witness. Actually, I'm getting that confused with Young Thug. But YNW Melly, you're right. Like it wasn't dismissed, but it was a hung jury.
Yeah, that's right.
You know
and you
what I
can't
mean?
be convicted
And so-
after that
and-
again,
and
right?
well, you absolutely can. Like they're going to fucking now if they were to say not guilty, that's
I thought mistrials and hung
is most times when somebody fucks up in the case.
Like,
you know what I mean? They're like, all right, we got to start over here. People heard things they weren't supposed to hear, like, you know what I mean?
And that's
Shit
bullshit.
like that. And YNW Melly, there was a few errors and shit like that, but from the people that were prosecuting the case, if I remember right. And he did have a good bulldog attorney, and that's what sucks, bro. You kind of see his defense team. It went from pretty solid, and I don't want to say now it's junior varsity.
He's losing money.
But it feels like it.
Losing
You know what I
money.
mean? Oh, yeah.
Can't keep affording it.
And his fucking label, which I believe it was Zone, like, you know what I mean? YNW, that was his brand. He was trying to sell it. You know, but that's where it got to. People couldn't, they're like, okay, so why did he kill these 2 people? Like, and they couldn't really put it together of why, you know, he possibly did. But you ask me, he's guiltier than fuck. You know, by reading his text and everything like that, I did that. Like, you know, you had sent that message. I understand that could be anything.
That's just
you
these
know,
weird kids nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He could just be talking shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But
And I would tell you I wouldn't say anything like that over the
Right.
phone anyways. Though. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
That's insane.
But no, their argument right now is like, look, we've already fucking been here. We asked for bond. You said no. We went to trial. Fucking, it was either a hung jury or fucking, I think it was hung jury.
Yeah, it was. Pretty sure.
And so he's like, now we're here. We're ready to go to trial. They're not. You fucking need to get bond.
And it's been what, like 7 years or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's been a
Lil
while,
Durk just got out.
But, I seen that too, yeah.
Beat a RICO murder for hire charge.
You gotta understand the YNW's in Florida, dude. Like that's absolutely killing you. Their court systems are no fucking
I mean,
joke.
that was Chicago. I mean, that's a
Dirk,
RICO
that's
murder
different,
for
though.
hire. I did not expect Dirk to beat that whatsoever. Murder for hire. Because they had videos of him riding the bikes, shooting at people. They had transcripts. But I think they fucked up somewhere. And there was a mistrial issue inside of it, too.
See, that's what happened with Young Thug.
Okay.
He was with YSL.
Okay.
And fucking, like, you know, bro, I'm telling you right now, like, he had a couple co-defendants. They brought in like, bro, I don't remember how many, but I felt like it was as big as like 30 people.
Jeez.
All sitting in the same courtroom.
Oh
now let me try to. You'll have to look this up. Don't take my word for it. Google it.
I got you.
Okay. Fucking, they literally in court, like, so fucking Young Thug sitting up there, and one of his co-defendants walks over and is like that. Okay.
Oh, I remember this.
Fucking, like, drop some, like, pills. Or
Yeah, I
whatever
remember
the fuck.
seeing that. I remember that.
And so, like, literally, like, passing narcotics in the courtroom and shit like that. Wild shit.
And wasn't they having a good old time with like a female lawyer or something
yeah,
there?
I think so. Like, you know what I mean? But it was wild shit. And then one of the attorneys got stopped because he had his own medication on him. Like, you know what I mean? And he got in trouble for having that. Like,
his own actual medication?
And so they removed him from the trial completely, which is another big no-no.
Damn.
Yeah, like, so, I mean, but what it came down to was this one snitch the feds had, which I believe was federal, but it may not have been. It may have been state. I believe we're in Georgia. And but one of the main people they were bringing in, okay, he kept saying, yeah, no, I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Like, you know what I mean?
I remember that.
And he was like, okay, well, this doesn't, fucking, somehow they got around it. And
that was the bald-headed dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, this doesn't fucking apply to you because X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, saying he could admit to murders without getting in trouble.
Yeah, and so he's like, we've made it to where, and so what they did, because they couldn't get him to cooperate the way they wanted to, personally, I think the guy just didn't want to get on camera and snitch like that. Snitch behind doors, but he didn't want to get in fucking public appearance and start snitching like that.
I know
That's
about
what
that.
I think happened.
He's the murderer for all those rappers. He's the one that does all the hits.
And so fucking, they pull him in the back, prosecutor and the judge, not the defense attorney. Needed to be in there, and the defense found out about it.
Yeah, everyone needs. Yeah, that's
from one of the clerks. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
oh shit,
who was low key, kind of like, that's fucked up. And
yeah, it is fucked up.
Help y'all out, and so they fucking they were able to, the fucking defense attorney, something Steele, Brian Steele, I think.
Brian Steele.
Fucking got up there and like he's literally threatening the judge, because the judge's like, I'm gonna hold you in contempt if you don't tell me how you found this out, and blah blah. He's like, fucking take me away.
I remember that. I remember that.
Take me away. I'll go back with my client. Like, you know what I mean? And so, dude, this shit, it happens quite a bit, man. I mean, but my point being is that he had people literally on that squad, and out of them, like 30 people, co-defendants, everything like that. Gunna was one of them. Took a fucking plea deal.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And fucking went in there and was like, fucking.
And he's on.
YSL
he's
is
on
a
paper,
gang. And
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah,
He's
blah.
on paperwork snitching.
And even with all of that, and after all the fuck ups and everything like that, they ended up giving him, I think it was like 15 years probation or something like that. Something stupid.
That's a trap.
Crazy.
That's a trap.
110%.
That's a trap.
Yeah, but old boy was going home.
Not for not long.
You know what I mean? He was going the fuck home, and he probably thought, like, yeah, get me the fuck out of here. I'll do whatever probation. Everybody always thinks that probation's going to be easy like that, bro. Nobody normally hops on probation with the intentions of fucking it up.
It depends on who your officer is, because some officers, if you're 10 minutes late back, they're okay. Some of them, for 1 minute late, violation. Mm-hmm. Like, my probation officer didn't care that I was smoking weed because I told him I was smoking spice, and they was like, I'd rather have you smoke weed instead of spice.
Yeah.
God, I'm trying to think of that dude that was on the stand, that bald-headed dude. That dude is a killer. Not Tweety. I can't remember his name, but he is, for all these rappers, I mean, that's the one squeezing the trigger, is that dude right there. He been on.
It's crazy how many people are trying to. Well, I get nobody wants to do life, but back in the day, man, it was like protect the fucking prized cow. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We'll take the fall for you. You pay us later.
They had fall boys everywhere.
You know what I mean? And that has gone the fuck away. Yeah, motherfucker would rather be brokering shit and on the streets than rather be locked the fuck up. It terrifies them. I don't know.
Being locked up sucks.
Yeah. I mean, you have your hits and, places there, like, where, people will say, like, oh, it's a good time. But truly, bro, I do believe that at the end of the day, most people saying that are just in their mind still trying to fight against the system. Like, yeah, they didn't get me down. You know what I mean? I
will never stop trying to fight against the system. Mm-hmm. I wish a militia would fucking let me. I need to take this out at 2913. I need to take that out. I'm trying to join a militia. Because we need to take out these politicians, and we need to do something different. It's getting unreal out here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, bro. I definitely feel like, I mean, I don't know necessarily about taking them out, but like, you know, I think that the people need to get together and just haul their ass out and fucking strip all these powers away from the people we feel ain't doing us right. Like, you know what I mean?
You think you're gonna do that without killing them?
I don't know.
We can lock them up, I guess.
Yeah.
But that would start.
Well, I mean, like
Civil War.
Right. I mean, they've. At the same time, bro. I mean, I do think our military would have a hard time. I don't think they'd cross that threshold, bro.
Some would, some wouldn't.
I think the people that have been dying to, you know, shoot their rifle at an individual for fucking the past 5 years would probably be the one to do it. But I think most of them be like, no, I can't. I can't fucking
most
do that.
of them wouldn't. But
You know,
they'd had to get on that computer and start dropping drone bombs.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's hard to decipher who's the good guy and who's the bad in every fight sometimes, man. I mean, you know, it's like, you know, I definitely stand with fucking the people standing up and, you know, saying fuck all this. And we need to, bro. I mean, they willy-nilly spent all our motherfucking money 10 times. Every individual in this nation owes over like $100,000.
And so, and
you know
Social
what I mean? If you were to divide it up, like, you know, yeah, bro.
Did you see Congress complain about when they wanted to make a law to stop them from insider trading? Did you see what Congress started saying?
That was Johnson, I think, that was doing that.
It was a few of them. Oh, we can't afford to live on our few $100,000 salary without insider trading.
Yeah.
What? I think what needs to happen is if you look at everybody's starting wage as a politician. Let's say it's $100,000. In 3 years, it's $200 million.
Yeah.
Hang them. You're doing illegal things to make from $100,000 to $200 million in 3 years. It's just,
yeah, I definitely believe in that too, man. Like, you know, but a lot of people, they hop out of politics and their end game didn't used to be the stocks they were in, bro. It used to be like, all right, we're going to cut this guy a favor right here. And then after the fact, like, you know what I mean? We're going to have a no-show job for him. And we're going to make, you know, $500,000.
I just learned about no-show jobs. That's a big mob thing, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was more so on, like, construction jobs and things like that. But, you know, it's the way they dress it up with politicians, and once they leave office and they go to a different company, they call that normally consulting. Consultants. You know what I mean?
Politicians were better when the mob was around, I think.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But, yeah, and I feel like it was a better classy criminal. Like, you know what I mean, to be honest with you.
Everybody was more classy.
You go to prison back then, you run into an old timer that's been down 20 fucking years, but the most theological, fucking smart motherfucker you ever met in your life type thing. Give you the best life advice you ever had.
We weren't the minority. Well, we're still not the minorities, but they said by 2035 we will be the minorities. Well, depends on how you look at me. I keep going up to the shell up here. I'm walking out. This motherfucker's like, you know you're not white, right? I was like, all right, just laughing. He's like, you're not. And like caught an attitude. I was like, I'm Italian. He's like, you're something. Like, all right.
Can't believe somebody would be that brazen.
Bro, before COVID, I was said to me not dozens of times a day, but a few times a day. And then little old white ladies, I'd be standing in line and they'll touch my curls and I'd be ready to turn around, whoop on them. Little old.
They probably thought you couldn't feel it or that it was fake.
They thought it was perm. Oh, where did you get your perm? This is natural. I don't get no perm. This is natural. I love my fucking hair so much.
Probably the biggest bitch fucking washing though.
It depends on what level of wash I'm doing, because I have where I keep it tight curls like this and wash it.
Yeah.
Then my deep wash, I have to pick it out, and I have to get all these curls out, and then I have to wash it this way, down the middle, this way, because my hair grows every direction, not just one like a callus. I've been so tempted to grab one of those trains and go for a ride.
I was too, bro, living at my parents' house all my life, like younger, bro. I mean, they had that train that would keep going by, but it felt like, because here's the thing, my dad used to tell me they used to hop the train like that and ride down a couple, you know, streets and.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, well, they must be going a lot quicker fucking now, buddy, because I'm not hopping on that shit.
See, like, this train's going fast, but sometimes they start off, I mean, I've went under them a couple of times. Yeah, I've went under them a couple of times. And then not long ago, it stopped and blocked our driveway. And it took forever to get a hold of the fucking people. Forever. Huge box on it. Was a huge, like, computer box on the back of it. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was weird. I love trains, though. I used to live on Burgess, Brookville and Burgess. And that train, I loved hearing that train. But it don't shake my house at all.
That's fucking cool.
When I went to 6th grade in a charter school, my school was in Union Station downtown.
You told me about that. It's crazier than fuck.
Trains would pass right by our lunchroom, and everything would shake. You'd have to hold your freaking plate so it wouldn't fucking rattle off.
As fuck.
First school where they gave us laptops to go home with. It was terrible. It was cool until I got stuck on 5th grade math and I couldn't excel past it at all.
I hated school once I couldn't hack it anymore. Like, you know what I mean? I felt like I fell behind so easy.
Yeah, that's how I was.
But you know what? Everything started to fall into place like the movie Limitless whenever I got put on Adderall, which I didn't get put on Adderall. Fucking a buddy of mine named Nathan was on Adderall, and I'd buy him from him every fucking day. I had a fucking locker full of Adderall. Like, you know.
Damn.
It was like, well, I mean, I say that. I had like over 30 days worth. Like, you know what I mean? I'd come to school, and I have them there, pop it, whatever, fucking... There we go, good to go. Like, you know, and
yeah, they're like Limitless.
I was able to start putting math together a lot easier.
Nice, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, but now, bro, if I was to do something like that, I'd just get spun.
Oh, you should see the math they give my 13-year-old daughter. This shit is linear equation. I started sweating looking at this shit. This shit was...
Yeah.
I think she said algebra 3, and she's going in 7th grade next year.
Mm-hmm. And it makes the parent end up in turn being like, well, why are you paying attention in school? I don't fucking know this.
AI.
I have to go to YouTube and teach myself this shit.
Oh,
again.
see, AI on my phone can do some crazy fucking things. I can hold it, open a video, and it'll look at it, and then it'll just explain everything.
Yeah.
That's one of the nice things. And then you can also, if there's something on the screen that you don't know, you can hold a button, circle it, and it'll tell you everything about it.
That's wild.
Yeah, I've never had an iPhone. I've always been a Galaxy guy. Because if you open your iPhone, your chips and stuff are going to say Samsung on there. I'm glad y'all went to USB-C, though. I just want the headphone ports back. That's all I want.
Yeah, fucking, I missed it. I'm sure you could, if you ever see it.
Yeah, they have adapter, but it's not a good quality.
That's the hard part. The best fucking headphones I ever had in my life, believe it or not, were the ones that came with the Apple phone. Now, I don't give a fuck.
And the older one?
Yeah. Like, this is way back when. So, when Nintendo Wii U was out.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
And fucking, I hooked this up to this little console that was handheld. And, bro, I'm telling you what, I would hear people running, like, you know, behind me and where...
Oh, the linear
like,
sounds.
Bro, it
hell
was
yeah,
perfect.
that's
and
nice.
I was like, this is way better than this Turtle Beach shit I'm wearing right now.
Oh, wow.
So I just kept those in, and the mic worked great and everything like that.
Damn.
Bro, I rocked that for forever.
Turtle Beach is a big brand.
Yeah. Well, I was using them for a while, bro, but once I moved out of my folks, I haven't been playing as much, and you know what I mean? Fucking ain't really had the time, but you know, I need to. They got good games about to come out.
You got a PS5?
No, my dad does.
Does he?
Yeah.
You think he'll get GTA 6?
Huh?
You think he'll get GTA 6?
Fuck no, dude. He barely fucking plays it.
If I get GTA 6, will he let us play it?
I fucking have already tried to fucking see if he'd let me have that. He's like, no.
No, I'm not having it. Like, play it at his house. I'll even give him $50 to rent it while we're there.
Yeah, fucking believe me. I'm trying to find a way too.
Bro, because I cannot not play GTA 6. I've been waiting on my whole fucking life.
Oh, you know what? I've been waiting too, man, and I figure my brother will probably come up with something, the way to get it, like, you know, and I don't know if he has a PS5, but he's definitely got the newest Xbox.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be on Xbox.
At all?
No, because it was only on PlayStation before, or was
no,
it?
Dude,
Was it on?
5 was on, like, you could get 5 for free if you had Game Pass on Xbox.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But that's the problem, bro. They're all trying to own up all the games and the rights and everything like that. And it's been that way for a long time now.
And not giving hard copies and shit. And, But GTA, they raised the price. They want $100 for it.
Yeah, fuck all that.
And so I think it's going to be worth it. But what's going to happen is every other game in the future is now going to be $100.
Yeah.
GTA 6 better be fucking...
Well, I mean, that's part of it too, man. It's like, you know, they found a way to make money after the game was sold. Like, you know, so you be going online and playing and...
buying all that stuff. They've made trillions of dollars off of that. It is unreal.
And that's why Rockstar doesn't have to put out a new game. Like, you know what I mean? They're still making bread like it was a new release. Probably more than when the fucking release came out.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, That's how people get there. You know, fucking cheat codes.
That
you know,
came out, what,
online.
2014 GTA 5?
Oh, yeah, bro. It's fucking... You know, people were pissed. I remember, like, 5 years going by, and they're like, really? Not another GTA? But I will say, they were popping out GTAs like it was left and right. If you ask me, I'd love to go back to Vice City.
Vice City was nice.
I love
Vice
that
City
fucking
was nice.
thing, bro.
And the graphics were so ahead of the time.
Oh, I know.
I can't imagine what they're going to look like on this. It's got to be just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like video games, but I got the PlayStation 4, and you really can't buy good games for it anymore. And I got the old Nintendo Switch. I've been playing Zelda, the old Ocarina of Time.
That's my favorite one. Have I beat it? No.
I got stuck on that water level, man. That water level's so fucking hard, man. And you know, back in the day when it first came out, there was a hotline you could call and say, hey, I'm right here in this water level and I'm stuck. Can you guide me through it? And there'd be an operator that'd tell you how to fucking play it.
Good old days.
Good old days. I remember LAN parties where my sister's friends would bring 8 to 10 computers over to our apartment, and then they would hook them all up and they'd play Command and Conquer, Red Alert.
Yeah.
Oh, so fucking cool.
Yeah, back in the day, man, they used to hand out them guides. Like, well, I hand them out.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
remember those.
I had one for GoldenEye on N64 that was showing you how to do every single level, like, you know what I mean, and everything like that. And
Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
yeah, and I was like, damn, man, fuck. I was blown away by that shit.
Did you ever play Conquer's Bad Fur Day?
Nope, I don't think so.
Oh my god, it's the best game. You're a squirrel and you're at war with teddy bears and you smoke weed and drink and get fucked up and fuck female squirrels, and it's like Black Ops, except teddy bears and squirrels and machine guns. You're fighting across the battle. You cut a teddy bear head off, foam's fucking coming out.
Yeah.
Beautiful game. So wonderful. You're constantly getting drunk as shit. Like, you have to get drunk to beat hella levels. It's fucking hilarious. You gotta piss in some of the levels real far. Great game, bro. I was like, I couldn't have been but 10 playing that motherfucker.
Yeah.
My mom was like, what did your father buy you? Oh, it was so good. And then Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap.
I had a lot of Pokemons. I remember that. And you'd have them on the Game Boy, too. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck.
I remember the gray Game Boy.
That was another $1 billion fucking idea right there, man.
Fuck yeah.
Unlimited cards, like, you know what I mean? Fucking, you buy a whole pack. You wouldn't give a fuck about the other 11 cards or whatever. Whatever, you want the 12th or whatever the fuck it was. 9 or 10 or something.
Man, if I'd have saved my childhood collection.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people wish they would have done that. Like, you know, but like people bring it up today and like they're so balls deep into it. And I'm like, man, I've been there, done that. Like, you know.
I know what I had, though.
I can't spend that kind of money on that shit. Like, you know what I mean? I can't. I don't know, man.
See, what you do is you buy the single cards cheap, and then you get them graded yourself, because when you start buying them in slabs, that's when they start getting expensive. Because I went on a kick buying Pokemon cards. Those were my stock. Because last I checked, I have them all in a program. I have $12,000 worth of Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
But John's bought most of them. I sold him a 151 set of a Charizard. I bought it for $289. I sold it to him for $450. A month later, it was almost $1,000.
Damn, dude, that's fucking crazy. But John's cool like that too, man. I'll tell you what.
Oh, and his collection, he's got $1 million collection. But I don't know how he keeps money like he does. He's got to be selling more than fucking weed.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, bro. And that's what I was trying to tell you. I was like, there's no fucking way.
Well, actually, I can tell you what he does. He sets up booths at Pokemon shows, and he sells till he makes about $1,000. And he does fishing tournaments. And some of these fishing tournaments wins bank racks.
Okay.
I want to go. I need to go to one of these fishing tournaments.
I ain't got it in me to sit out in the hot like that, bro.
It's only at night.
Chilling, man.
It's only at night.
Well, fucking, it still gets hotter at fucking night, man. Especially when it's humid as shit.
Yeah, but the chance to win up to 10 grand. And I think usually it's only about 20 to 40 to get in. Yeah. And even there's all the way as low as like 10th place prices. Like you can get a couple $100.
Yeah. Well, buddy, I'm gonna go fight this storm at home.
Don't fight it. Just let me see. Hold on. Let's do that again. Let's just give me a hug.
Yeah, brother. I love you.
I love you too, man. Don't fight. Just calm the storm.
So hard, dude. I mean, like I wasn't even.